A Kaufman County jury found a man guilty of capital murder after shooting his neighbor in 2023. Trevor McEuen was originally set to go to trial in May, but he cut off his ankle monitor, leading law enforcement on a month-long manhunt. He was eventually found in a muddy hole under his grandparents' home. Now, 2.5 years after the original crime, prosecutors and family members call the jury's decision justice. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager was at court this afternoon. Peyton.
Steve, and the Kaufman County jury deliberated for about 4.5 hours this afternoon, coming back with that guilty verdict right before 5 p.m. No cameras were allowed inside the courtroom, but I can tell you that Trevor McEuen had little reaction when the verdict was read out loud, and little reaction when the Martinez family went up to give their victim impact statements. Erin Martinez's wife had a powerful statement. She said that she thought she would never be able to forgive Trevor McEuen, but she said once she heard that verdict this afternoon, she actually found forgiveness. And then Martinez's teenage daughter also gave a victim impact statement, calling McEuen selfish, emphasizing the fact that she will spend the rest of her life without her father.
I just, I'm very emotional what happened right now, but I'm good.
The Martinez family relieved Thursday after a 4-day trial. A trial the presiding Kaufman County judge called emotionally charged from the beginning.
The main thing, this guy, he stayed forever. They didn't make no more damage to nobody because it was dangerous, man.
Trevor McEuen sentenced to life in prison Thursday after being found guilty of capital murder. In May 2023, McEuen shot and killed his neighbor, Erin Martinez, before surrendering in a SWAT standoff. Investigators say there had been prior incidents between the two. Kaufman County prosecutors called the murder an act of hatred, revealing in court McEuen shot Martinez more than 30 times, including once in the forehead.
This was not just about some sort of road rage incident or some kind of family drama. This was something more than that. And the 32 gunshot wounds, that's what the jury needed to see.
McEwen's murder trial was originally set to start in May, but he cut off his ankle monitor and took off. After a month-long manhunt, McEuen was found hiding underneath his grandparents' home in Van Zandt County. McEwen's relatives were present for this week's trial, but didn't have any comment after the verdict was read. McEuen claimed self-defense and even took the stand, unable to give a clear answer and at times talking in circles, something his attorney admits likely hurt his case.
He's not very well spoken, and I don't think that he presented himself the way that we obviously would have hoped, but at the same time, he is who he is. He does not communicate well. And I was concerned that what did happen would happen.
An ex-girlfriend of Trevor McEuen also testified, saying McEuen was violent during their relationship, mentally and physically abusing her.
I thank God every day that I have survived that man, and Erin Martinez did not get that chance. He deserves to be behind bars for the rest of his life.
Now, under Texas state law, capital murder only has 2 possible sentences: the death penalty or automatic life in prison. And the Kaufman County DA told us this afternoon, prior to the trial, they were not seeking the death penalty, but that they would proceed with a capital murder trial. Therefore, he was found guilty this afternoon and sentenced to life in prison. Steve?
All right, Peyton Yeager outside the courthouse. Peyton, thank you.